We've brought the Defiant to a remote system in the Gamma Quadrant to discuss problems that have surfaced regarding our recent trade agreement.
Ooh, through the Gamma Quadrant.
Unfortunately, we have found there is very little profit in doing business with the Federation.
Oh, really?
We have had to pay a series of taxes and fees that have made the costs too high.
Wow, they don't like all that fees. Okay.
A 4% surcharge was added to inspect the cargo for changeling infiltrators.
Freaking taxes.
You never know where they might be hiding.
Well, that's kind of true.
These response times are unacceptable, Ensign.
They are a little high, sir, but not if you take into account.
He runs a tight ship.
It's the anniversary of the emissary's arrival. We fast to show our gratitude to the prophets for sending him to us.
Meaning Cisco? So crazy that he's a religious icon for the Bajorans. I just think that's so crazy.
So we wouldn't have to attend.
Benjamin's never been one for ceremonies, especially where he's the center of attention.
Yeah, or idolatry, I would think.
Feels. Still, it would have meant a lot if the emissary had been there.
She's disappointed that he didn't go? Huh.
They're Jem'Hadar warships.
Red alert.
Warships?
Captain Cisco to the bridge.
Shields up.
All hands battle stations.
Battle stations. All right. Jem'Hadar in the mix. Jem'Hadar, be defiant. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Starship
The
down.
Jem'Hadar are powering
Cool
up their
name.
weapon systems. They are targeting the Karama ship.
Oh, really?
They may spare my ship.
I'm not about to turn you over to them.
Yeah, that's not his style.
Open a channel.
Yeah, get them on the horn. They'll talk.
And Cisco of the USS Defiant. Stand down, or we'll be forced to
Fired him?
return fire.
Return fire immediately. Didn't even hesitate.
The Karma aren't responding to our hails.
The Jem'Hadar are changing course.
Did they get
They're going
hit?
after the Karama ship.
Oh. Can they beam everyone off? They probably have their shields up. And so do they. Oh, frick. Frick off, Jem'Hadar.
You'd be smart not to. That's a Class J gas giant. I'm reading wind speeds of over 10,000 kilometers per hour.
And their ships look way bigger.
And they're going to die because I was foolish enough to defy the Dominion.
You're not going to die, Minister. Not if I can help it.
Seems pretty sure.
Adjusting shield geometry for atmospheric entry.
Transferring auxiliary power to the forward shields.
Take us in.
Let's do it. I think she could do it. The Defiant is a good little ship.
We've hit a cross current.
Head into it.
Hit it head on.
Any sign of the Karma or the Jem'Hadar?
No, but since the range is less than 2 kilometers.
There might be a way we can increase it.
Make it so.
Mr. Hannock, I think it'd be best if you return to the mess hall.
As you wish, Captain.
And put on a seatbelt.
The cloak is not effective in this atmosphere, and the interference will jam our torpedo guidance system.
What about phasers?
We'll have to target them manually.
Oh boy. Limited weapons.
But won't these pulses give away our position as well?
Yeah.
We'll have to alter course and speed after every one.
Do it. Make it so.
I think I found the problem. I made the mistake of letting my brother Ram execute these contracts.
He's just gonna blame Rom. He's not as stupid as everyone thinks he is.
I will be more than willing to make up any losses you might have encountered. In fact,
Really?
I will pay them back.
He's just worried that he's got caught here. Oh,
There's something 400 kilometers below us.
they can't even tell what it is. Can they tell how big it is?
Well, from the size of it, I'd say it's a Karama.
Right. Oh, and there's the two. Jem'Hadar. Oh, frig. Just opening fire on them. I mean, we know they're enemies.
Are they going after the Karama?
I don't think they've
Probably.
spotted them.
Captain, impulse power's offline. We're losing altitude.
Are they gonna crash?
Chief, if you can spare someone to meet me in Jeffrey's Tube 4, I'll try to reroute the power through the secondary couplings.
Into the vents. Ooh, this is dire.
The phaser couplings were overloaded during the attack. It'll take at least 2 hours to repair them.
The Jem'Hadar.
No phasers?
The Karama out of here without a fight.
Right now, it seems like we're the ones who need to be tractored out of here.
I was just gonna say, can they even get out?
Major.
Everything always rests on O'Brien.
Well, the imaging system's out to make room with the casings, but I don't see why not.
How long?
20 minutes?
You got 10.
Oh my god, I love it. Chief OB working his magic. Oh, see?
If we don't seal off that deck now, we'll lose the entire ship.
Ooh. Commercial break.
We got to evacuate that deck so we can seal it off.
Hi, sir. Let's get everybody past that bulkhead.
Dax, are you finished?
Dax isn't gonna get caught, right?
Push the bridge. I'm sealing the
Go,
bulkhead
go,
now.
go. Is she gonna get out? Oh, we gotta chill.
But your tea's still in there.
No,
Kinda
Doctor.
random.
That's an order.
He's gonna do it? No, he's gonna go back for her. Oh, come on! Ooh, where are they? Yes, the coolest gadgets.
Bridge.
No comms? Oh, crap.
We're gaining altitude.
How can you tell?
Oh, I've got the lobes. Usually when we say that someone has the lobes, we mean that they have a keen business sense. That's you. I'll admit it.
I wonder if they think that I have the lobes.
Guess I've gotten lazy. I'm used to dealing with the Federation.
Idiots.
Cheating you. Oh, you have no idea what I was doing to them, and they still haven't caught on.
Right? He thinks they're so dumb.
Could put one over on them. Think what someone like you could do.
What's he trying to angle here?
You are despicable.
I hate the Gamma Quadrant.
His charms do nothing.
They must have split up to search for the Karma.
It's about 70 kilometers above us on a roughly perpendicular course.
Do they know they're there?
But let's make it harder for them. Shut down all non-essential systems. It'll minimize our power signature.
We're doing a sneak attack.
I'll stop.
No one make a peep.
What if they changed course or moved out of range?
Something tells me they may be closer than you think.
He's just playing a hunch here. Oh. Popped out immediately. Oh. Did he smack his head? Come on. Oh. Ho-ho.
Bridge, please respond.
No comms.
Save your breath. I don't think there's anybody left alive up there.
No. That can't be. No. Imagine the show just killed off everyone that was on the bridge right now. That would be so ballsy. It would be terrible, but it would be so ballsy. I don't know if I would keep watching, really. I guess I would just to see how they fix it.
Computer. Lights.
No.
Bridge to engine room.
No comms.
Try not to move.
Oh,
He
sister.
took a bad blow. Get me a med kit.
Yeah, they don't even have Bashir.
He's got a concussion. Oh, subcranial bleeding. We need a medic.
The comm system's down. I'll go below and try and find one.
Well, who's in charge?
It's stuck.
We will have to force it open.
Kira? But it's a Federation ship.
I will attempt to reach the engine room and take over the ship from there.
Good luck.
You can do it, Worf. Not
Captain.
out.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, not completely out, but... Meanwhile, where are they?
A few lungfuls of fluorine.
Oh, remind me to hold my breath next time. I take it we're stuck in here?
No one knows they're there.
They probably don't even know we're in here. Our
Yeah.
comm signals can't cut through the interference. I only have a few hours of breathable air.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great.
Now that I know you better, I realize it was just a really stupid thing to do.
You just make stupid choices.
You're taking this too personally.
Oh, God.
Okay, I cheated you. I cheat.
Okay, I cheated.
The Karma believe that merchandise has a set value determined by the raw materials and the labor involved in creating it.
He's like, oh, God.
Gambling is the last recourse of the desperate. Only a fool would risk losing
Man.
what he has to chance.
They are really at odds here. This is Quark's thing. I mean, it is like gambling. He gets a thrill, a rush from doing shady business deals.
You will operate the echolocation system we've been using to track the Jemadar.
I'll do my best.
I expect nothing less.
He's very strict. Does O'Brien respect this strictness or not? Still getting used to how Worf interacts with everyone else.
All I have to do is talk to you. I mean, what do we usually talk about?
We talk about work. Yeah.
That is what we usually talk about.
Yeah, like, do they really have a
Even when we're not working.
friendship outside this? They're friends, but they do mostly just talk about work, I believe, yeah.
You and Chief O'Brien. But then you're not a revered figure in their religions.
That's true. It's probably really awkward for him, actually.
That's gonna make us rich, says the oldest. They decide to sell it in the city.
Sir, I have something.
I couldn't decide if that was going to be an important story, but I guess they cut away, so I guess not.
They're too small to be ships.
They're closing fast.
What are they? They're not ships?
Torpedoes.
Hard at port.
Put on seatbelts.
Might confuse their guidance systems.
I doubt it. Ooh, just barely.
Second one's still closing. Range 100 meters. 75, 50.
Do the same exact thing. Did they get hit? Oh, they should get out of there. Commercial break.
We should try and defuse it.
Push it back out.
I think we should wait for help.
But then they'll get
All right.
sucked out into space. Shot out into space? I forget which one it is.
The arming mechanism must be somewhere.
Does he know anything about torpedoes? Oh, I don't know if he should just be tinkering. Just Quark and random. Ugh.
If you cannot carry out my orders, I will find someone who can.
Wow.
That won't be necessary, sir.
OB is not pleased with Worf's leadership, it seems.
They're not bridge officers. They haven't been to Starfleet Academy. Engineers.
Oh.
They're used to being given a problem to solve and then going out and figuring out how to do it.
I see. Okay. I thought some of them were Starfleet. Okay, all right.
When I first got to the station, I used to have this fantasy that you and I went off on a runabout together.
Like this?
Well, don't worry, Jadzia. It's been a long time since I had that particular fantasy.
Are they just friends now?
That's preposterous. And if you
Is
start
it?
chasing after me again...
Don't worry, Jadzia. Now I know you liked it. I don't need to, do I?
But the phaser generator's working fine.
The deflector array.
With a few modifications, we could use it as a phaser emitter.
See, this is what these guys do.
Might not be what you have in mind, sir.
And there is one problem. It will overload after the first shot.
They only get one shot. Oh.
About how to divide the money for the cover route. The oldest said that he should get more because it was his idea to sell it in the city, and the young...
She is losing him.
This can't happen. You can't die. You're the emissary. There's still so much for you to do.
But that's not the only reason. Does she only think of him as the emissary? I mean, I know that she respects him as a commander, but a captain now. We are getting more clarity here on her deep beliefs.
Deadly!
Oh, right, they're just tinkering with this. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this.
One of these diodes connects the warhead to the power source. The other one is the firing mechanism.
Oh, well, geez. 50-50 shot then.
Substandard merchandise. This was supposed to explode on impact, wasn't it?
Maybe I should offer them a refund.
Oh, God. Fellas. Did it just turn on?
Better do something about this torpedo of yours.
Thank goodness it's subpar.
We have to remove the firing diode. Only I don't know which one it is.
Oh, they're losing their minds.
Just have to reach in.
I don't know, guys.
That one.
Oh, my God. Well, he's lucky.
Yes.
That's how it works. The bigger the risk, the bigger the win.
That was a big risk. The biggest risk.
What happened?
The Jem'Hadar hit us pretty bad, and...
No. What happened to the three brothers?
In the story?
Tell me another story.
I'd love to, sir.
I do think they need to develop their friendship a little more than just work stuff. Nice. Good job all around. Good job, team.
A levy.
Where do you buy those? I've seen that right here.
Put the levy right there.
Those guys are new BFFs now.
You can either quit now or try to double it.
My advice is to take
Double
what
it.
latinum you have left and walk away.
Of course it is.
There's a bet. Doesn't mean one gives up the game.
Exactly.
Hey, that's some Quark wisdom.
Triple over. Nothing personal, Quark.
Of course not.
Oh, let's see. Should he have listened to Quark?
You're really catching on.
He taught him too well.
17 brothers and sisters.
Whoa.
That's quite a family.
Do we ever hear him say something? 17 brothers and sisters.
With your approval, we thought we'd start by tearing out the ODN lines. And then we figured
Proceed at your own discretion, Mr. Stevens.
Oh, nice. He trusts your judgment.
16 hours?
You have 8.
Do it in 12.
8.
12. Sure.
Always overquote, dude.
Would you like to go to a baseball game?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to, sir.
Good.
Oh my god, they're going to a b-ball game together. Wait, b-ball is basketball, whatever.
You need one of those.
Hey. Okay.
You can get the hot dogs from Quark.
Hot dogs?
Correct.
Oh, he'll know.
Eating hot dogs, watching baseball. Aw, I wish that was an episode. I would watch that. He looks so happy. The end. That was nice of him to invite her. Okay, that was season 4, episode 7, and I like that one. It's just now occurring to me that only at the end did we go back onto DS9. We started on the Defiant. It was basically a Defiant-centered episode. I'm just off on a mission. I have a question. Okay, when they send like the majority of our main cast, the majority of the senior officers really on DS9, on the Defiant, what's happening on DS9? Who do we think is in charge? What's going on? Is everyone just hanging out? There's no I assume Rom is probably running Quarks. I don't know. Who's in charge? What's going on DS9? Do you guys know? Do you have any? Will we see on an upcoming episode? If so, don't tell me. But if it's something that like was never really addressed, what do you guys think the answer to that question is? When mostly everyone senior is off the ship, station, I should say, is off the station. Who is in charge on the station at that point, and what is going on? Anyways, okay, that was a question kind of in the back of my mind. But yeah, there was lots of stuff going on in this episode, including a few good explosions, which you know I love. I thought the Quark storyline was cute, and him disarming a torpedo, that was pretty intense. Yeah, I feel like he got really lucky there. That could have been really very bad. It was cool to see. So Cisco gets knocked out, and then I did have a question then, so who's in charge now on the Defiant when Cisco is incapacitated? For a second I thought it might be Kira. She's the second in command, second-hand man on DS9, but that's not a Federation station, is it? No. So the Defiant is a Federation ship, I believe. Please always correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just what I think. The Federation ship, the Defiant is a Federation ship, so the next in command would be then Worf, it seemed like, to me. Anyway, that's what I got out of this, so that's good to know. He's very highly ranked here, and I like that. I like seeing that. He's obviously still learning the ropes of being higher up in command. I mean, he is used to wearing gold, let's be honest, and he's not used to, like, managing people really, and I like that O'Brien could step in and be like, yo, these guys are not like warriors, they're not from Starfleet, they haven't been through all of that, and then they just need a little bit more of a lighter touch. That's just not what they're there for, and they don't respond well to being like bossed harshly, so I like that Worf took that under consideration, made some changes to the way he was delegating things, and it looked like it was important to him to make those guys feel confidence, like O'Brien said he should. I just like that he took that information and he wasn't just like, whatever, I'm in charge, make it happen. He really listened to him. I think that was cool to see. He sort of changed his style a bit. I'm so curious to see what happens with Worf on this show and how he changes, and still like wanting him to interact with all of our guys even more, just to see how he plays off them. All the characters we've come to know and love on DS9, then you throw Worf in the mix, someone we know from somewhere else. It's just so cool. And how will he interact with them? I want to see more of him and Kira. Like, I feel like they might butt heads a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I thought this was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. It was good. It felt like we took a little jaunt off of the station for the most part. We were off on a little mission. We had the Jem'Hadar in the mix. We're talking about the Dominion. Well, we're in the Gamma Quadrant, so that makes sense. Those freaking Jem'Hadar, I feel like it's leading us to, there's going to be a big, I don't know, climactic battle or something. It's going to come to a head anyway. All this tension between the good guys and the bad guys, everybody versus the Jem'Hadar and the Dominion. So will that take place, though, I wonder, on our side of the wormhole or on their side? I enjoyed this one a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.